In today's world of the most diverse professions, professional guidance serves as the necessary link between the person, the system of training, and the employer. After all, the requirements for employees are changing rapidly, and many of them have to solve the problem of their professional competence or transition to a new type of activity. Why is one thing easy for everyone and the other is the opposite? Why society through such mistakes suffers from the mismanagement of funds for vocational training, the lack of specialists in a particular profession, and the excess of others? And here it is the professional orientation that serves as a priority in the formation of an active policy of employment of the population. Why not? To become a master in your business or to succeed, you need to learn. That means that everyone needs knowledge in everyday life. We must be able to read, write, or count. A modern man is surrounded by a lot of technologies, and not only in production, but also in everyday life. We need knowledge to understand all the diversity of the surrounding world. You need to learn as to get good knowledge. An educated person feels confident as he has many true friends. At present, in order to get a good job, you need deep and versatile knowledge, and of course knowledge of foreign languages. To tell the truth, I often think about my future. What will it be like? What business should you devote your life to? A lot of roads are open, but it's necessary to open right one. I want to choose a profession that would benefit both me and people. Entrepreneurs can create, build any necessary object, develop our economy, culture, sports, but their activities are strictly controlled by the law. Science, from my point of view, should serve people, bring them joy, benefit. I am attracted by this opportunity to be independent and realize myself, as well as earn more, which was not important in our time. An entrepreneur is a person who has a business sense and is inclined to carry out risky commercial activities. He has enough entrepreneurial capacity to start his own business and conduct his own independent business. The entrepreneur makes decisions related to the profile of the activity and the nature of the use of the factors of production with his creation of the product, takes the risk with the release of these products on to the market. The person who decided to engage in entrepreneurship should be professional in this field, to know that it is sometimes necessary and risky to be organized in order to realize his dream. And no matter how difficult or even impossible it seems, it is important to start and start. I want to find myself in the service sector and bring my people with beauty, joy and good mood. I understand what competition will be, the struggle to achieve big profits. For work also requires initial capital. I understand that the business world needs constant struggle, and most importantly, it is necessary to earn and maintain the trust of clients. If I were a fairly large entrepreneur with a large amount of money, I would not have to spend it on my own personal goals. Indeed, it is initiative, autonomy, creativity and dynamism that allow energetic people, which entrepreneurs are, to turn interesting ideas into reality. So the essence of entrepreneurship is accumulating in the form of initiative, innovative, independent activity. His goal is to reduce, on the one hand, the profits or personal income as a result of not some kind of conjuncture, but the prediction of accurate calculation, and on the other, of the most effective use of factors of the desire to realize the creative potential of man. It's very interesting that everyone in the world must have his goal in life, strive to achieve it and improve it is achieved, and then he will leave behind a long memory and respect for many generations. Not only the businessman, but any person from many professions on the earth, even the most seemingly unpredictable, lives a worthy life. If he gives himself to his own business, if his work produces positive results and therefore benefits all the society, the main thing is not to stand still, but to strive forward, to be in constant motion, and then you will live a beautiful life.